Hello, welcome. Time to play some Path of Exile 2. We're gonna try this trial of the Sekhemas. We gotta beat it because you gotta get that ascension. It's very powerful. The reward, it's very good. So let's try a few things to maybe help us. So when you do these runs, at the end, the money that you get or whatever, the water, you can spend it to buy these runes, or these relics, I mean, which will help you like get better runs later. And there's like a way to redo the run, this first tier run, even after you beat it, just so you can get these kind of rewards. But then also there's like going to be a later second tier version of the trial, and in order to redo it, you need to actually find like an item that drops to be able to do it again, but it just drops randomly from enemies. But anyways, so you get these relics, there's urns, that seems to be like the first type you get, and so we're going to use this 9% to honor resistance and 12% increased maximum honor. So I think honor resistance, I'll mouse over it, it says honor resistance, you lose this much less honor, so cannot be higher than 90%, capped at 75% by default. So it has like a, you know, but anyways, because it's based on if you take damage, you'll lose a certain amount of honor. So now you're gonna lose less honor. So there's that. There's the, and then I think you can put one of each type of these. So you also get these tapestries. This one is 15% to honor resistance, and bosses take 12% increased damage. And then this seal is 8% honor resist, and gain 30 sacred water at the start of the trial, which is kind of shit. But anyways, it's 32% honor resist, better than nothing, and 15% damage to the boss. Hopefully we can beat it.
How do you tell me how to actually use these?
You open this thing here. I can't actually see your screen, but that's fine, whatever.
The relic altar, though, right?
Yeah, you open this and it should have a little box, and you need to fit those things into it with the shapes of them. The urn, the tapestry, the seal, they need to fit into that little grid.
First of all, how do I unlock the grid? Do I need an item to start the thing, or?
Oh yeah, did you talk to Balboa?
No, where is she?
Right here. Literally right was right behind you.
Oh shit. Hiding behind the thing. Attempt the trials again, and I need to get another one of these things. That's what I was missing.
But doesn't Balboa just give it to you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Put that in
now
there.
I can fit the things in there, yeah.
Now it opens up the altar, and then you could, yeah, squeeze those things in there.
It starts with an urn in there, apparently, already. For some reason.
Okay, what was that?
10% to honor resistance, 10% increased honor restored.
Nah, it's not as good. Not as good.
I'll take it out.
So now you might be able to do more than one urn if you can fit it in there.
Wait a minute, how the hell are you supposed to fit this tapestry when it's 3x1?
Is it what's the size of your box you're working with?
2x3.
2x3?
Very small, yeah.
Oh shit, so if you put a tapestry you can't put the urn. Oh yep. Fuck, so that means either the urn or the tapestry and the seal, or 3 urns, a tapestry, and the seal, right?
Either an urn and 2 seals, or 3 urns, as far as I can tell. You can't flip them.
Or a tapestry and a
tapestry and a seal.
A seal with one missing.
Yeah.
Just do the tapestry and the seal, because like that's their best 2, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
The urn, you can get 30% on. Well, actually, no. I have a 8, a 10, and then a 10. So I think you can get 30% that way.
You want to just do that?
Yeah, let's just do that because we might fail today. Give me back that tapestry and the. I'll give you these urns.
Seal.
I'll give you these urns. Here's an 8%, 10%. Actually, wait. 10% honor resist, 8% honor resist. Didn't you say you had one?
Yeah, I had the 10% honor resist, 10% increased honor restored.
Let's use that one, and then give me back the other one with the third one.
6% maximum life.
No, the other one. Whatever the one I gave you.
Which one did you want back?
The one I gave you. Well, the best one.
Oh, the best one. This one. The 9% honor resist, 12% increased maximum honor. Yes.
Yes, that one.
All right, very
So
good.
now we just have 3 urns that are basically like all about 10%. So it's I think like 30% total honor resist. All right.
All right, there you go. Confirm.
I thought the box was bigger. I didn't realize it was so small.
Guess not.
I wonder if you can make it bigger later. That's the strength. All right, here we go. Finagling the little starter box, but yeah, that's how it works. 1358.
See, this is how people beat these things.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, you're not in mine?
Oh no.
How do I join? How do you join mine? Somebody has joined. Jerry joined.
Oh, here I am. Okay. Whew, I was scared for a second. 18 seconds. You have to destroy the crystals. Let's go. It's already going.
Why are they so far away?
Here it is.
You got one.
We gotta go on these ones because I think we're behind.
There's no crystal over this way.
Here's one.
Very
It
good.
keeps gaining you time, so I think it's probably up on this one. Go up this way.
I hope you
Here's
find
one.
it.
Here's one. Oh, dead end here. Fuck. Pest. This fucking this lizard thing just called me a pest. Uh oh, to the left here. left.
I'm gonna try up this way.
Come on. 7 seconds. Here's one.
Here's one.
Nice. 2 of them. 30 seconds all of a sudden. Nice. We got some time. Here's another one.
Sure, hide good.
Trial
good.
complete. Yeah. This kind of reminds me of the Call of Duty thing we were just doing.
In Dune,
What's that? What?
you mean that thing where he puts his hand into the firebox or whatever?
No, the Call of Duty Black Ops.
Oh, that. Okay,
Finding
they said Dune.
finding the crystals in the Call of Duty Black Ops thing.
I see.
Alright, I need to get out of here because you don't want to take damage, so you just want to get the fuck out of here if possible.
Yeah. Here's the door over here. Are these zombie freaks Jerry's? Holy shit.
Yeah, they are.
I thought they were enemies. Didn't know you could summon them zombies.
Alright, that was it. Grants a large amount of sacred water.
An oasis in the desert.
So the sacred water is what you spend at the end for things. Alright, now choose one of these.
The options are, can you actually see them as well?
I can see them, yeah. So look further down. They all give a silver key, basically. But if you look further down, Hourglass Trial, awards a sacred water fountain, awards a large sacred water fountain, or awards a shrine to restore honor. Let's go for the honor because it'll be most likely to make it to the end that way, right? Although we're not down very much honor, so you can't restore non-lost honor, you know? Maybe large sacred water fountain. That might be harder though. How about we just go down and then you can choose either up or down on the next one. So do the bottom one.
Okay.
It's crazy on that one you can't go down, but you can go up. It's pattern.
We have a curse called Hungry Fangs. Monsters remove 5% of your life, mana, and energy shield on hit.
It's really bad.
It's a really bad one, damn. Basically, don't get hit. If the monsters are hungry,
Alright, we're trying to close up all these portals.
what was that portal?
Avoiding the actual physical traps so far. They might force us to go to
I
that.
find those are worse, the physical
Yeah.
trap levels, you know?
Yeah, they're here though. I think they're on this floor.
Shit does way more damage than any monsters do.
Out of mana. The ritual has been destroyed.
Are we good?
Watch for these spikes.
What is this thing? Nothing.
Here's the silver key. Alright, and now... what's your honor at? Mine's 1,000.
558. Oh shit.
Out of what?
Out of 873.
Oh, okay, mine's at 1,043 out of 1,358. So mine's really high for some reason. I think because I'm...
Crazy.
Why would that be so high? Is it my level? My level is
Yes.
42. What level are you guys?
29.
Jerry's 45. So it can't be the level.
Not sure what changes it so much.
Yeah. It's weird. But so we should probably go the route of the replenishing the honor, right? Rewards the shrine to restore honor. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, doing it.
The silver key, by the way, they're used at the end. There's bronze chests, silver chests, and then gold chests. Okay, gotta do this thing. Anything down there? Nope.
Nope.
One on the right there. One on the left here.
There's one.
Mostly just need to avoid it because I think they all die when you finish it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
We do stop for the chests. Nice.
That's it? Nice, okay.
Oh, freak here. I guess they don't die, because it looked as though the snakes here.
Yeah, they don't all die, or I guess we just leave the other ones behind. Just left the other freaks behind.
Not yet.
Alright, exit. Yeah. 115
Storm's
hard.
115.
It's not even that much, so I mean, it's... Yeah. Definitely worth getting those honor restoring ones.
Alright, so next option is Bronze Key Chalice Trial. What is that?
Rewards a sacred water fountain, afflicts you with red smoke on entry. And red smoke is room types are unknown on the trial map. So you can no longer know what the rooms are afterwards. But it rewards a sacred water fountain. Look at the further one down or whatever. Hourglass trial. So then
Like with honed claws.
you need to pick like the best worst thing. So like monsters deal 30% more damage is honed claws. It always tells you what it is at the dark gray text underneath at the bottom. So monsters deal 30% more damage. It's not that bad, right?
Yeah.
Because as long as you're dodging anyways. When you gain an affliction, gain an additional random minor affliction. That's not a good thing. Lose all sacred water on floor completion. Escape, that's the winter drought. Probably want to go for the... Well, actually, I don't know. We don't have that much sacred water, so we might want to go for that one, because it's not actually that bad, right?
Yeah.
So then we have to go for the bronze key to get to it.
Alright, let's do it.
Bronze key time.
What kind of trial is this?
I don't know. Don't know till you're in there, actually, I think. Oh, some the closed portal one.
I got a special little ground fucking move, which damaged me pretty decent.
One more down here, probably. Oops, hit the spikes.
Well, how does that work? If anyone gets hit, we all lose honor?
I think so.
Good riddance.
I think, right?
Yeah. Which is bad for the person with the least honor.
Yeah, I think so, I think so. Yeah, that's the worst for
It's
yeah.
kind of messed up. I have the least honor.
Yeah, you have to be. Whoopsie, sorry, I lost you some.
Sometimes
Where's
I'm not
Rusty?
sure if I get hit, honestly, or if someone else got hit. It's hard to tell.
Oh, well,
Alright, so
I
we're
can
going
tell
for
when I
that.
get hit by the spike though, because it went up my ass, and I go, ow.
Yeah. The sacred water one? When you lose the sacred water, that one?
The winter drought, yeah. Oh, look at that! It gives you an extra bronze cache if we have a bronze key to open it, which we just got. It's a good one. The one after that one. It's a good, very good path.
Oh. This shit again.
These ones are easy because you just roll past everything. Actually, I realize it's kind of pointless to even try and kill things.
Yeah. Just roll and try not to get hit. Dead end.
4 remaining. Okay. Oh, that guy's huge. He blocks the whole path. Well, you can just roll past him. Holy shit, is like looping down this way and then
The
up.
weird ass architecture on this one.
Yeah, it's like a looping like an S curve over here.
I feel like it's gonna loop, yeah.
One remains, which I already see. It's up here, so of course it's a cut off here though. Okay, I see it. No.
Impressive endurance.
Very good. Trying to take damage from these snake idiots.
I just run really far away from them. They shoot their red thing out. Did you see that? It takes a while to explode, but it's hard to see it because it's so tiny when they first put it down.
Where's Jerry?
He's trying to get around all the S curving. Oh, a relic dropped. Nice.
Oh.
Did you get it, or are we gonna go? I'm coming back. Oh, body room. I don't even know what I'm shooting at. I'm just shooting.
Burn away.
Everything dead yet? Okay. He's not even close. Okay, there. Oh my god, not this shit again.
What happened?
Hold on. Path of Exile sometimes will just change my screen. It's crazy. I can't stop right here. Kill all the enemies, please. My screen will like resize. It's insane.
Oh.
Now I need to try and get it back. Hold on. Graphics. Current size 3716 by 656. Ridiculous.
How does this happen exactly?
Because my mouse clicks out of the window and somehow it like clicks on the top and then somehow that like resizes the window
fuck.
and it becomes like as wide as my screen but like snaps to the top half of my screen. I don't fucking know. It's really stupid.
I wish there's a way to like lock so you can't move the window, click the window, anything like accidentally.
Did you guys get the
Onto the
did you
window.
get the relic?
Jerry, did you get it?
No.
Oh, where is
He's waiting for us to go over there to get it because it's locked. So it's like I thought you got it in the meantime while I was
No.
struggling. So then we need to go back to where he was, which is over here. Ah, there's a guy here.
Desert fire.
Funny. He's like, was like stomping. He's mad at Jerry.
Another special fleet.
Seal relic, here you
Oh,
go. You lose honor over time.
oh, is that what happens?
I don't think so. It's not going down.
So Jerry, there's some enemies on the way back, and one of them did a stop move, which like affected the whole ground. And I don't know if I got hit by it. Maybe. Yes.
Yeah. Get a random boon. Nice. Okay, nice.
Back at 561 honor.
Alright, just on the boss, you gotta do a lot of rolling. Roll, 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 roll. All day long, okay?
Right, so the bronze, yeah,
To the
bronze key one, right?
the chalice trial, yeah. Bronze cash, yeah.
Bronze cash.
Gold cash.
This hour.
We don't have a gold cash. There's a gold cash coming up, but we don't have a gold key, I mean.
Haven't done this type yet so far. All right, ready?
Oh, defeat all rare monsters in the area to fill the chalice, okay. Yeah. Oh, we gotta find him. Right, that's one. Is that all?
Burn relic.
There's a rare. Shit, he's doing lava shit, volcano shit. Froze him.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. The volcano shit. I think the boss does that, if I remember correctly. I think he places those things around. And I think they usually lose me so much honor. Because those volcano things are hard to see for some reason.
Yeah, I noticed them. I was dodging them, staying back. They're a little hard to spot, yeah.
Look at this thing. Just looks cool, doesn't it? Overflowing. Nice.
Look at
Can
this.
you-
Oh, here's a fancy
Are
staff.
these also yours? These voltaic staff, Gallad staff?
Yeah. Do you want them?
Just click it, click them, and then drop it so I can pick them up. Actually, I don't want them. They're too low level. Level 7? Fuck that shit. I need level 10. Need those level 10s. Alright, so
All right.
Sacred Water Fountain or Gold Cache? We don't have a gold key, so might as well
Sacred.
just do the water fountain and maybe you can...
What is a water? What does it actually do?
It gives you the sacred water, which then you can spend at the end to buy
Before
stuff.
the boss?
I think it's after.
Oh. Fuck this shit again.
The one time that you got sacred water, you got very unlucky and you got this a negative debuff thing that made you lose water from hits, and so you lost all your water by the end. But that's not normal. You don't normally lose it that easily.
I see. I had a bad experience, and I'll never try it again.
Yeah. I never liked the sacred water. It's trash.
There's nothing up here. It's a dead end.
I found a way up here, I think. Here's the door. Here's a crystal. There you go.
That was fast. This snake's going hard over here. This is where the witch is very useful with the skeletons attacking, you know?
Yeah.
Auto-attacking everything. You don't have to sit there and focus and try to hit them as you're rolling and shit. Is 432 honor enough to do this?
I just gotta do a lot of rolling. I mean, it should be.
Alright.
Gotta do a lot of rolling. I don't know.
Alright, here we go.
Rattle cage the Earthbreaker. Yep.
Remember we reached this before, just we didn't have enough honor or health or whatever to beat it.
Yeah. Wasn't that long this to get here? 30 minutes? Not that bad. Bust out of that shit. Wow. Oh boy.
Those little volcano things are really nasty.
Like halfway already. Try to stay on the fully opposite side of him, I guess. Avoid these volcano stupid things.
Which are now spreading as he's near his last stage or whatever. Fucking everywhere.
Yep. God, it's everywhere. I hate these things. I hate these things. Get away from me.
Out for this land.
Watch out for those fishers. Get away from the volcanoes. No. Please, 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 no. Go away.
He's so close.
Yes.
Holy shit.
What's your honor at?
That's really close.
What's your honor?
55.
55? I had 5.
Super close.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy. I had 500, so I was like, I didn't even know.
And like, I wasn't being hit, so I know it was you guys getting hit.
I know.
'cause I was staying so far away.
I was getting hit by the volcanoes. I was like, oh god. I was just like trying to avoid it so hard.
It's funny how all the players can basically screw all the other players.
It's harder with co-op, actually. Nice, here we go. So, here's the things you can do. So, how much sacred water do you have?
Where does it show it?
Down at the bottom.
180.
180. So, I think
Not
you
enough to buy
probably...
shit.
I don't think you can buy anything, but you can check. So, 300 for a urn, a relic, an urn. 11% maximum honor. You know, we have plenty of urns, though, already. You know what I mean? So...
Yeah.
But this is how you get urns, I guess is the point. You would get the sacred water to the end by getting a more successful sacred water related run where you get all the rooms that get sacred water.
Forge. Convert your leftover sacred water to keys.
Yeah. Did you do it?
Yeah, so now I have one
Probably just like one.
silver and one bronze.
That's how many we had. I don't think you converted. Oh, we got one. You got one bronze because we spent the one bronze on the cash earlier. Remember? So wait, before
Yeah.
you open anything, before you click anything, look at their names because
Yeah.
they're different. So and it's random too. So we got 2 warriors caches, a boots cache, and a rangers cache. So obviously this one's gonna give boots. Warrior shit's probably gonna be melee stuff, and rangers gonna be a bow, obviously, right? So pick one.
Yeah.
Pick one of those. The boots cache.
Only
Seems-
the boots one.
yeah, because we're all sorcerers here. We're all magicians here. Damn, that's crap. Is that all white items?
One blue one. Let's identify.
That's what you
it.
get out of a bronze chest, basically. You know,
Yeah.
not that good.
Nothing special boots that I will sell.
Okay, and then silver. Oh, this one's a royal cache, medium relic
Oh.
cache, mage's cache, body armor. Either the royal or the mage's cache, I would pick probably.
The royal.
The royal sounds
like
fucking
probably good.
I don't even know what that is, but it sounds really good. Oh, jewels. That's actually really good. 3 jewels. We only have like 5 so far, so we just got like 3 more. Very good.
Very nice.
Damn, no gold though. Gold body armor cache, gold helmet cache. Okay, but so the most important thing though is this one. This thing here. Not the portal out, but is this thing
Altar of Ascendancy.
okay, this for me it's done because I already did it. But basically is it can you share your screen with me by any chance? You got to do it. I got to see this.
Oh, okay. Give me a moment.
You got to
I
just
need to open Discord.
but you got to mute it.
Yeah. You want to show this part? 1 second.
Deafen mute on Discord, but you can just share your screen. We're using the TeamSpeak 3 server that I've set up because unlike the Steam voice chat, it actually works. I want to see your screen though for selecting this ascendancy thing. Watch stream. Alright, now switch to SiRiUS cam.
Oh, this is a big decision time, isn't it?
Oh, you know it. Yeah, so you gotta choose Stormweaver or Chronomancer. First, you just gotta basically pick one. So, I made it easier for you, and I did the research. I'm a sorceress. You're gonna want to pick Stormweaver because Chronomancer is all related to. Can you just like look through them real quick though? The things that it does, like just start at the top, very top, and then like, that's where you would start. That one little point in the center. And then it would go down from there, and there's like 4 different paths. So it's all related to speed, faster cast speed stuff, things expiring faster, cooldown recovery rate, speed changes, you know. And so it's all time related because you're a chronomancer, you're time.
I see.
Every 12 seconds you gain a 50% more cast speed for 4 seconds. So it's like you need to time your movement. So every like 12 seconds for 4 seconds is when you do your burst damage, and then the other 8 seconds you're running around, or something like that. You know,
I see.
30% of damage taken recouped as life. Recoup effects instead of occur over 4 seconds. Okay. Enemies in your presence are slowed by 20%. So it's all like time related. Look at those two low at the belt section. Yeah. Grant skill temporal rift. Actually, can you look at that? I'll click that shit. This spell's cast speed. Okay, this passively leaves after images of your recent past. Cast the spell to return to the oldest after image, teleporting to that location, resetting your life, mana, and energy shield to the values they had at the time. Weird, very weird, right?
Yeah.
Let me look at the other one on the other side, on the right side. Now and again, skills have 33% chance to not consume a cooldown when used. Very random. I don't like that kind of stuff. It's 2/3 of the time it's not doing anything. Buffs on you expire 10% slower. 6% increased cooldown recovery rate. Grant skill time snap. Manipulates time, resetting the cooldown of your other skills. Okay, so you could force it to reset the cooldown of your skills. And then what's the other one? Time freeze. Releases a large wave that stops time for all affected enemies for a duration. Duration is lower the more times an enemy has had time stopped for them. So, it's all time manipulation related. If you like to play Magic, this is like you play blue deck. You could change the number of cards you draw. You could change the size if you... I don't know. But so basically, don't pick that one. Stormweaver.
Yeah, it sounds weird.
It's weird. It's like if you like playing weird stuff and having weird rules and stipulations that make it so you get more power if you follow them, then you would love it. Which is why you'd probably love Shaman on World of Warcraft and you love Blue Deck on Magic, and you know. But so Stormweaver is the one you want. It just boosts your elemental stuff. Just pick that. And then we'll go through it after, because if you don't pick it and then we get disconnected, you'll have to do the trial again.
Okay.
So just click it and go click ascend, and we'll look through your skills here in a moment. Because once you actually pick it, then now you're like, now you are that, you know. And so now if you open your passive tree,
Oh, it comes to the middle. Nice.
to the middle, yep. And like now you get to spend 2 points basically. So let's look at your that stuff again. So just go down each of, yeah, okay, so that one says 4% to all elemental resistances. As you notice, those little, don't do that thing where you're going like left, right, because it's like one path and then the other one follows through from it. You know what I mean? Like that one. Yeah. That's the one you want to look at next, because it's related to the little smaller nodes before it, right?
I see.
Because how you'd spend your points is you'd have to get the little ones and then you get the big one. But you're going for the big one. 40% of elemental damage taken recouped as energy shield.
Might be pretty good.
Yeah, but I don't like strategies where they rely on you to be fucking up and if you're, or, you know, taking elemental damage. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's the other side on the right? Increased elemental damage. I like that. Exposure you inflict lowers the affected resistances by additional 20%. That's actually really good, because in the end, in the highest tier, all monsters have resistances, and so reducing their resistances is like boosting your damage. So this is like increasing your elemental damage in a kind of roundabout way. But
yeah,
so that's good, but I think there's better ones. 4% increased maximum mana. You have Arcane Surge, which is like that thing that boosts your attack, your cast speed, but you just have it all the time rather than like it being triggered or whatever. So that's kind of cool. 4% increased mana. What's the last one? 1% increased effective Arcane Surge on you per 15 maximum mana. Oh, so the Arcane Surge normally is like 10% increased cast speed or something, but so now if you have like 150 mana, it'd be 10% more, you know. So then if you'd have like 1,500 mana, would be 100% more increased effect. So then Arcane Surge is like really powerful, and it's on you all the time. So that's actually a really good tree or branch or whatever you want to call it, right?
Yeah.
Increased critical hit chance for spells. Very good. I like critical hit chance. This is the one I chose, actually. I really like this, the Elemental Storm. It's those fire swirly things that you sometimes see.
Okay.
So it makes an elemental storm. Creates a stationary fire, cold, or lightning storm at the target location for a duration based on the highest elemental damage type for the hit. So if I'm using a lot of fire stuff, I get fire storms. If I'm using a lot of ice stuff, I get ice storms. And like, I like that because it works with whatever you're using. Hits which do not deal elemental damage will not trigger the storm. Okay, yeah. So it's, but then also look at the main other thing it says. It says like trigger elemental storm on critical hit with spells. That's how it works. So that means suddenly critical hit chance becomes more useful because the more that you critical, the more of those storms that you get. So that means I'm thinking as you're in endgame, you'd see like a fuck ton of those storms because you're criticaling way more. That's like, I think it's just cool because it adds a whole other new layer of damage you can do. And the storm is pretty powerful. It wipes out the little monsters that are in it, and then like you can boost it like a spell. Like you get to socket it with support gems and stuff. It's kind of cool.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So that's a good one. And then what's the other two? 12% increased critical hit. That's good. And then Elemental Storm has 150% more cooldown recovery rate. Oh, because there's a certain amount of times it can occur. It has like a limit of how many times it can. Can you look at that again?
Oh, okay.
Look at the Elemental Storm again on the other one. And click on the skill. Yeah, it's 5 seconds. So 150% increase. So it becomes like 2 seconds or something. So like way better, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Increased chill duration on enemies. Targets can be affected by 2 of your chills at the same time. Okay, I don't know about if we even have that. Why did the sound the sound suddenly stop? That was weird. Oh.
I don't know.
Fire stopped moving. Okay. Got scared.
More so this is a freeze tree.
More
basically.
chill duration. Yeah, what's the last one? All damage from hits contribute to chill magnitude. Okay, yeah, that's the freeze one, and the other side's lightning. Increased chance of shock. There's no fire in this, which is weird. Targets can be affected by 2 shocks at the same time. Okay. But less shock duration. And then probably more increased chance of shock. And then all damage from hits contributes to shock chance. So what do you think was... I think the Elemental Storm is the coolest out of all those.
Yeah. I want that, and then I want the shock, and I guess eventually I want this one too.
The Arcane Surge one. Yeah, that one's also probably really good. Yep.
Great. More things that require points and leveling to put into.
Well, so guess what? You only get to spend 2, so you spend 2 right now. So you spend, see at the top right it says 2 Ascendancy points?
Oh, okay.
So you get to go to Tempest Caller.
I can do this one. Yeah, I can do that now.
Yeah, you can reach that. Yep. And then guess what? You have to do another trial to get 2 more points. But it has to be the higher level trial.
How do I use this thing?
It just happens on critical whenever you critical.
Oh,
whenever
it's a passive.
Yeah, that's why it's so nice. It happens without you having to do anything. Oh, but so now,
I like that.
Check your skill slot, your G or whatever. You know, and it's at should be in there somewhere.
This one.
Elemental Storm. Yep. And so
I have to find gems to put on.
So you can do things to it, like you can make it bigger. You can make, you know. Yep.
Yep. All right.
Very cool one. And then so what
glad we survived.
You get to do the trial like again to get 2 more points, and then I think once we get into the second difficulty, then you get to do the trial 2 more times, and that's how you get your total of 8 points that you get to spend in the tree. So you don't actually get to fill out your ascendancy tree. You only get 8 out of the points out of, I think it's half of them. So you have to choose. But anyways, that's it.
Better take these.
Thank you. Successful run, yes. But don't you think that's worth it, Jerry? What are you saying? Oh, for the higher level of this trial, we can move on from this door. Like you go further, like it's twice as long. Oh my god! Holy shit, that means that the second trial isn't just like a different trial. It's like you have to do this trial and then you have to keep going and you have to go through like
Oh no!
like a it's a
Oh, that's
it's a
terrible.
longer version. This is the door. Let's see.
Oh, that's terrible.
The door would just keep going. Oh my god. No. Yeah, it's going to make it
Oh my god!
But so, look, I have 1358 honor. So you know, you'll be able to do it, you know. That's fine. I'll take this. All right.
I talked to her though. She wants to talk.
Oh, Babala.
Yeah. She doesn't say anything important.
What is that giant thing that you have in your inventory? On the right.
Oh, this is a thing that we
The horn.
got for killing that weird boss we just fought a minute before we started recording.
Oh, the other boss. Okay, yeah, the horn. Okay. Oh, can I have that gem? That green gem? That.
Oh, this is the one I was hoarding myself from earlier. I was trying to put this into. Actually, why am I carrying this?
I don't know. This seems a very bow ranger related.
There's this other thing that gives you increased shock or chill or fire.
You're like a hunter in World of Warcraft, which is like the hunter would say, "Yes, but I can use the two-handed sword," and the warrior's like, "Yes, but you really should use your bow more." And he's like, "Yes, but I can also use the two-handed sword." Hate cry, Gillet staff taking. I need a new staff. My staff is currently this one. The Chimeric Cry Gillet staff. Why didn't it link? There it is. Wait. Oh, I need to type percent. Percent. You see that? 87% is pretty good. But then the problem is it's only level 5 freezing shards now. And I actually kind of like freezing shards. So I need a new level 10 of that with like at least 87% spell damage, you know? I haven't found one yet. I'm trying to make one. But it also has an 18% cast speed, so just those two stats.
Just falls but behind on the actual spell level on it.
Yeah.
After a while.
And it also lacks like plus skill, like +1 or +2 to all skills or whatever, something like that.
Yeah. Just go teleport out of here?
Yep, just take this portal here. Anyway, successful run. I'll end it here.
Yay, we did it!